Hello again, ladies, gentlemen, distinguished individuals. I'm Ryumaru MG, and I'm back with some more Minecraft. As you can see, I've done a little bit of extra gardening, just making sure things. Oh, what's the word? I forget. Well, we'll get back to filling in that ceiling there. Head on up. So how are all of you doing today? I hope you've all had a fairly good day. I'm doing alright myself. Going to go record some Let's Plays with my friend, Omri. You can find a link to his channel on mine. I can't for the life of me remember exactly where that goes. It's the sidebar on the main channel menu or whatever. Alright, well now that we're almost finished with this floor, we should decide how we're going to use this floor. Because I have the Pam's Harvest Craft items in this chest up here, I'm thinking that this floor should be our kitchen. And I should probably also fill in at least a basic wall around so that we don't accidentally send ourselves off the edge. That would be not conducive to the soothing tone I intend for this particular series. And we'll include a few windows as well. Of course, can't forget that wonderful view. If I had my render distance up higher, it would be even better, I think, but unfortunately, the demands of recording can sometimes be limiting. That being said, I think the view we have is fairly nice. Dear, I hope that pig eventually escapes. It would be awful to be stuck on the side of that cliff like that. If he's still there when I finish this session, I'll go rescue him. Save the poor little pig. Now, oops. As you can probably tell, I spent quite a lot of time off screen, off camera. I keep saying off screen when I mean off camera. I spent quite a lot of time off camera in between sessions getting some materials. Unfortunately, I didn't retrieve that much when it came to making smeltery things. But I do have some, so we can at least get started on that. I have the gravel, I have the sand, and I put the clay there in the chest I have here in my what I suppose is eventually going to become a gardening shed once everything else is done. There's that. Is there anything else I needed from here? I don't think so. So we're going to create some grout. Oops. Brussels sprouts. Oh dear, I am really quite short on coal, aren't I? Well, let's double check. I don't quite remember, but I may have put quite a bit into my slab furnaces there to prepare them. Oh! I completely forgot I had all of this going. Oops. Retrieve that as well. Well, that would be why I'm so low on coal. Alright. Well then, with that in mind, shop. We'll stow some of our things, and we're gonna go on a little mining trip, I suppose. Pardon me. Put the bricks away, put the grout away, the clay. I will put all of those in their proper place. Put the marble bricks away, and the stone, and the oak wood. And I think that's all I need to worry about. Now, there isn't much in the way of furniture mods for this particular pack, but that's alright. My lighting options are going to be a little limited, but again, I don't think we want to get too ambitious when it comes to the construction of this castle. Castle, that's the word. I could not remember the word for the life of me. It's disappointing. Alright, we didn't have any coal here, so we're just going to head back to our main mine. And unfortunately, I can't recall at the moment if I've ever shown this mine off while I'm in recording. As you can see, it's gotten extensive. Oh! Well, this is convenient. And I'm very glad we have some coal and in good supply right here. That's going to make this much, much simpler. There we go. Let's see, 14 coal, I think I want at least 16. So we're going to go a little further then. Follow my mining path. Ah, yes. Okay. So we'll start with this area here. I specifically leave veins of ore for easy retrieval later when I don't need the ore or resource or what have you particularly urgently. Ooh, good, some copper. That is copper, yes? Yes. That will help us nicely once we have the smeltery going. And I do have to say, I really enjoy the Tinker's Construct mod. It is so very... I'm not even sure I would say helpful. It is complex. That is one thing that must be said about it, in all fairness. Just the aesthetic of it, I suppose. 44 coal. There we go. It is a complex mod. Not quite as complex as a lot of the electricity mods or anything involving building a reactor. Oh, nighttime. You should go and rest. Well, since night is falling, we've gotten our clay and all that, I'll wrap up what I have to say about Tinker's Construct. It's very rewarding, ultimately. It is a mod that gives you a large degree of control over the tools you have and what they are capable of, and I find that extremely rewarding. And it starts raining. Well, with that, my dear friends, I will leave you. Take care of yourselves, and I will gladly join all of you in the next episode.